Hello everyone, in this video we will learn about how to set up gulp. Before setting up the gulp, we will first go through what is gulp and what is the use case of gulp. So gulp is a command line task runner that uses Node.js as a platform. Gulp purely on JavaScript based automated processes to do repetitive tasks easily. For example, you are creating a static website where you are changing your HTML and you have to manually refresh your browser again and again. To get rid of these things, you can use gulp and you can define a task where you can write, if my HTML file gets changed, browser should automatically reload. So this kind of task you can do through gulp. Apart from this, the other use cases of gulp are build and minification of HTML, CSS and JavaScript files, compile Sass into CSS or LAS into CSS, convert TS into JS, and concatenations of files. Let's move into code. This is package.json file. Look at these dependencies. These are the necessary packages that are needed to run or create the gulp task. This is the gulp file. So I have already created this file to save the time. So we have to keep gulp file name always be gulp file. If you change the name of the file, it will not consider that file as a gulp file. So when you keep gulpfile.js, you will see this gulp icon in the VS code. So now we'll move to file code, and this is the default gulp that we have to import to run the task or to create the task. This is the Browsersync. Browsersync is used for the browser, and the rest of the two Sass and Gulpfile is used for the Sass compilation. So here I have created one function. Whenever something change, it will reload the browser. This is the task. So in this task I am compiling Sass into CSS. So this is our folder where all the source files or all the Sass files is there. This is the Sass function that I have created above, this one. And here pipe is used for chaining the like a jQuery we are chaining the methods. It is used for chaining the modules. So it is taking the source from the files, then Sass will compile it into CSS, and this is the destination folder. And this is used for, suppose you are changing in Sass file, it will reflect on the browser without reloading it. If we are passing a string true, it will not reload the browser, just it will change the reflect the CSS file. So another one is watch. Watch is we keep watch or default. This is a basically a default task. When we use gulp.series, it is used for to adding the dependency, or if suppose you want to run something on the parallel. So when you run gulp watch, it will run the task Sass as well on the init level. Here this is a gulp watch. It means the first parameter that you want to watch. Here I am passing Sass file. So when something in the change the Sass file, it will call the Sass task. This is basically used for parallel processing. So whenever you change the Sass file, it will execute this return statement, and it will save that recent changes in your CSS file, and also it will reflect on the browser using this code. Second, I have added the second I have added just to watch HTML files. Whenever change in the HTML file, reload the browser. So once these two things happening, after that you can pass the callback function. This is done. It means the task has been completed. So let's understand the task, how you can create the gulp task. Gulp.task is a method provided by gulp to create a task. So gulp.task takes two parameters. First is a task name, second is a function, or you can say callback function. So when you write the function, so you have to return something. So gulp.source, it means the source files, which files gulp has to look or pick. So first, here I am taking Sass file. Second, you can use .pipe. .pipe is used for chaining the task or task that you want to perform on a source file. So second, I have added Sass. Basically, I am compiling the Sass file. In the third, you will see gulp.destination. Suppose task has been done where you have to save that file. So here I am passing the folder name CSS. So when the Sass is compiled to CSS, just save into CSS folder. And instead of reloading the browser, I am passing stream true. What it will do, it will not reload the browser, it will reflect the changes, CSS changes, and you will see on the browser side without reloading the browser. So this is the gulp task explanation. So hope you will understand how you can create the task. Let's jump into the execution. So this is my folder structure, this is Sass folder, and this is my HTML file. So let's run the gulp watch. When I run the gulp watch, it will create one CSS folder where you will see the compiled Sass file. So here this is the compiled CSS file and this is the Sass file. Let's jump into HTML file. So this is our HTML file. Here you can see the dynamic content here. So how it's look on the browser side, let's see. So you can see dynamic content here, it is coming at the center. Let's change the HTML file and observe the behavior. And now I'm removing this div that I have removed. And here you will see it is reloading the browser. So now we will see the browser. There's nothing is coming on the browser because we have removed that div. So now I am undo the changes. Now it's reloaded the browser. Now if we see, you will see the content here again. So now we will change the Sass file and observe the behavior. So here I am removing this complete CSS. So if you see in the CSS file, it is coming blank. If I see on the browser side, you will see this dynamic content here without any styling. So now undo the styles and you will see this Sass compile into CSS. So if I now see the browser, so you will see the styling is applying to the content. Hope you understand this and this video, and hope you will learn how you can set up the gulp. Thanks for watching this video.